All right, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shalonda, and I'm back. So, apologies. All right. So, yeah, it's kind of hot, but I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, hold on. This hair is just kind of like getting on my nerves lately. So, okay. All right. So we're gonna be going into the Keeping the Gods. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and read through this whole little thing right here real quick tonight. All right, so hopefully we don't pause or stop that much. You know what I'm saying? I just do want to go ahead and get through it. Let's see. Okay, so again, these are some. Oh, okay, I don't really like seeing that there. Oh, okay, we see death and a funeral. I wonder who that's talking about. All right. So again, these are the cards that I pulled earlier. Where are they? Okay, so y'all notice how the rest of these are backward, but these are facing forward because these are the ones that, again, I pulled earlier. And sometimes, like I said, I know I'm going to do something throughout the day. I'll just pull or look or listen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, again, the whole thing that I was bringing up, that whole, oh, look. Okay. So, again, excuse me. I think this is the, what is it? The 8? Yeah, the 8 of swords. Okay. All right. But again, she feels and she knows. See, a lot of people don't know thyself. So again, they maybe don't kind of understand this message. So this message is not for everyone, right? Again, it's mainly for those that are going to be sitting on thrones, right? Those sons of God, right? But there's also the sons of man, sons of God, natural, sons of man, artificial, not in all ways. I'm just saying, it's just not the ones, is all. They're going to be trying to do everything in the likeness of those children, while those children are ignored and cast to the side and cut off, possibly by those that have swords. And that doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen. The reason why we're talking about this in 2021, you know what I'm saying, is to see what the hell is really going on. And it's funny how, again, this girl just happens to be surrounded by swords. What does it kind of look like a fence, though? Like, what kind of fence is this that has her separated from the world? You know what I'm saying? That has her segregated and separated and bound, all tied up. You know, like I said, at some points in time, it feels like, you know, of course you can get up and leave the house and go somewhere or do whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying, it's just this sense of this mental something just at 1 minute just trapped in my head, dude. Like over the top, but not even like I'm there by myself, right? In a sense where I can feel the spiritual attacks. I can feel the arrows and the darts. I can feel the, you know what I'm saying? Almost like the whacking on the head. You know what I'm saying? It just was a thing, right? Like a conquered energy. You know what I'm saying? And it is something that is done to many of us, but I feel as though when we're talking about these head to individuals, especially even when we're talking about what that's supposed to sit on this throne forever, they are going to go through it. So do you really think I'm going to sit here and watch when there could be something done about it? Right? With these false extending of the hand, right? And let some witch or some kind of energy sit on my, just dude, it's matter of fact, it's 3 thrones right here. Just give me mine. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You could do what you want to do, but you ain't got to treat me like nothing. You don't have to try to put me in a situation as if I am less than or lowly. All right, it's just don't make no sense to me. It makes no sense. And what am I waiting for? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like this whole wait, oh, be careful, be calm, just don't get mad. Oh, just, that's just the energy that I'll be feeling that's like around, or just even be discreet. Okay, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? But source, maybe when it come to somebody else, maybe not. But you know what I'm saying? I think whatever source had, you know, it's not like you ready, but you on your way to being ready. But telling your story is going to allow other people to get ready. Possibly. Again, it is what it is. I'm never here to tell you what it is or what it ain't. I'm simply telling you what it looked like to me. And it's almost like this whole, like, step up to the plate. But it's like, what? All the time that I feel certain entities and individuals are here to share something with me or shed a light or show me the way to a certain extent. Like, damn, I ain't telling you to do it for me. I'm just saying, I mean, what? You know, like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, nobody want to be in the dark while it look like this. Because how long, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Is it long enough for, oh, this thing is getting on my nerves. You see, and this kind of stuff, hold on, this is my nose ring again, y'all. It ain't nothing in my nose. Okay, sorry. I don't. Okay. It's like, how long? You know what I'm saying? So again, it's funny how, again, legacy of light. Legacy of light. We're talking light bearer energy here. Look at this. Archangel Mallory is on the top of the deck. Remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. Again, it's like this whole time, instead of helping, all of this energy has been hindering, it feels like to me. You know what I'm saying? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why be left out totally out of the circle? That makes no sense to me. It seems like man is tampering with what God got planned, which is going to lead us, you know what I'm saying? Again, maybe just me down the wrong path. You know, like, nobody can take that from me, that which is within me. And I don't like really having to be in the spotlight. But again, I'm here for a purpose, a real big reason right now. You know what I'm saying? Along with that energy, whatever other energy that's supposed to be a companion or a helper. You know what I'm saying? That help meet or that energy. And it just seems like, what's going on? It's like almost like, it's like, what is it? Look at this. This is this new deck that I just got today. I saw Soul Sipping with this deck, and I said, you know what? And that's just people that I feel like resonate or connect, whether they know me or not. Their message, you know what I'm saying, resonates with me a lot. Like, I can really, like, it's just like, yeah. Like, the whole time, I'm like, man, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of energy, like I said. But look at it. I like. I said, this is my kind of deck. Because I didn't know that it had both. I didn't know it had the originals in it and these altered, I call them altered images. You know, look at, it reminded me of the verse when he said the next time that they saw him, he was sitting there with his face in his hand. I can't remember who it was in the biblical text, but that's just, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I just remember the verses. I don't remember, you know, who said and what. All right. But it's like one of them common things that people probably be like, oh, that's when such and such said this. And again, that's when somebody else, you know what I'm saying, is picking up the torch. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I don't know. It looked like some apples is on this. You know what I'm saying? It looked like these is apples or something that's on his crown. Whew. It looked like it's 4 of them. Ooh, that remind me of the 4 little faces that I saw. Don't tell me it is. Y'all, I ain't even trying to go through them cards again. I'm not. And I already done shuffled them and everything. No, don't tell me. Is it those 4 heads? Stop. So meanwhile, don't even try to tell me there's no shit like that, because then now you got me sitting up in here looking like I'm the crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Looking like I'm just tripping. I'm about to find it. I bet you I'm about to find it. I can't even go nowhere else until I do. I can't. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Come on. Tell me where you at. Show your face. Okay, it's the King of Swords. I'm about to say. Remember I said this kind of looked like four ladies, like facing each other, like two pairs facing each other. But this is the King of Swords, okay? But again, could the King of Swords transform into the King of Cups? I don't know. Yeah, possibly, right? But again, it looked like he got them apples on. He's like, oh, I shouldn't have bit that damn apple. Oh, I'm about to have a blast. I'm about to have a blast with these cards. I'm just so corny. I'm so goofy. Like, really, okay? He like, oh, man. Oh, that's just what it looked like. Look at the cup. Look at the chalice. I be wondering, how did this stuff match up, dude? This nose ring is about to kill me, y'all. Okay, I'm like, how do this stuff even match up? Do you hear what I'm saying? It looked kind of like the fish is laughing. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, okay. You know, he got the scarf on there too, like the red scarf. Remember, you know, what's color said, put the red scarf, come without breaking the scarf or whatever. Okay, y'all. Oh, he got a fish on his neck though. He got a fish on his neck. Look at his chain. Look at his chain. Oh, look at his chain, y'all. He got a gold chain on with a fish hanging off of it. Okay, y'all. It's just too much. I don't even know. Look at that. That looks so funny to me. It's late. Okay, that's the excuse. It's late. All right. So, yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like right there, okay? So, again, then we got murky thoughts, which make me think about wild thoughts, but really not murky. Like, she just trying to look in the mirror and see, is this still me? What the hell been going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, and she got all these little things on there like the Empress got on her dress. Murky thought, 33. Look at that. 33. Oh, my goodness. Look, murky. That's a W on there, right? But, you know, upside down, it's an M. Oh, somebody dumped, ciphered, take. Oh, my God. This is stealing. Oh, my God. Look it. I'm serious. Murky thoughts. 33. Clouded judgment, what we was dealing with. I think it's still the same way. It's just like, you know, it's almost like I gotta really, really go there to tap in, to not even really be around nobody and don't want nobody in my energy in order to even get there now. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll take you there, right? So again, upside down is murky. Even this little thing right here that was on that Ark of the Covenant or whatever that was. Even the same thing, like it's on her chest, dude. The High Priestess, the cross. Oh my goodness. Died on the cross. And then, you know that she got palm trees behind her too. Which makes me think of Mesopotamia and, you know, the Carolinas and that energy, you know, all the way across into California. So I don't know. I'm just thinking that, like, the seed bearing. Okay, y'all, we're gonna read, because I'm telling you, I'm feeling like this is what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah. So again, this is making me think about people trying to steal or take pieces of somebody's crown chakra, or even cipher out, you know what I'm saying, energy. Mirror magic. Almost like mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And then, you know, fair could be talking about beauty, but fair could be just saying fair and balanced. You know what I'm saying? Non-biased. Just, you know what I'm saying? Fair. Ooh, like at heart. because I think this is what we're going to talk about. Okay, y'all, I be excited. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize, or apologies. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is what I think we're going to be talking about here, because that's what they tried to do. And I think they try to turn, you know what I'm saying, turn my frown upside down for good. You know, people think and that's what I'm saying. Most of the time I'm walking around the house looking like this. You know what I'm saying? I used to be that person that be walking through school. They be like, why you look mad? But then, you know, everybody be like, oh no, she cool as hell. So it's like, I ain't run with a pack. You know what I'm saying? I was always kind of like a loner with my cousins, my sisters. But, you know what I'm saying? I just always just had this kind of look or whatever. But it's just, that's not me. It's just like, I don't like playing no games, man. I don't got no time for no games. I ain't never really had no time for no games. So, yeah, I think that this is what this is. It's like meditating, like, throughout the day. I think this is what this is trying to tell me. I mean, because I think that that's what happened. I think that that's what people took crafty counsel, and that's what they did. They found out who the Capitol Dome was, and they ciphered from it for 20 years, supposedly in Iraq, period. Or that's symbolic, the spiritual symbolic nature of it to me. Period. The house. What house? The White House? What house? Or this house? You see? Because I think it got something to do with this area as well. I think it had, whatever's gone on has something to do with this area. And about 2 months ago, I think I did that video on that tree. That's right there, right here, back in my backyard. And it said this in that book, The Spring, which is also, this is a spring to me. It's a overflowing, the cup runneth over. It's your corona, your crown. It's an everlasting flow of something, right? That's what a spring is. And Elijah was telling her, and I think it's about to talk about Elijah in on one of these pages here. Or is that the way that an enemy, you know, killed his whoever he was battling against? And it made me think about spyware. It makes me think about it, and that's just it, and that's just all, and that's just it. That's just it. That's it. Okay. So it says hope, big water, right? Now look at this. Okay. Look at, what's that? 36. Ooh, that made me think about, wasn't Jesus 36? Well, a lot of our so-called leaders, you know what I'm saying, that came were about 30 something, 36, whatever. Okay. So again, hope, big water. I don't know. Like it just even, something just said we weren't supposed to make it, you know what I'm saying? Or I wasn't supposed to, I don't know. Right? So again, that's what, again, makes me think about that energy of like, look, exhaustion is on the floor. I mean, this thing has been very, very exhausting. But she got her anchor there. She's got the anchor. And she's got her telescope or whatever that is looking. I wonder what she's looking for. Let's see. False person. That's what she's looking for. That's what she's looking for. The house. Oh, don't scare me like that. Oh, don't let me think that. Don't let me think that. Hold on. Shit. Murky thoughts. I don't know why I heard twin towers, but again, the one that was slain between the two something. This, again, this could be a physical death, spiritually, cut off. When was it, August or July 31st, when they abruptly left those people, those Americans behind enemy lines? Possibly in, I don't know why I just heard Chirac. But I think the barrier or the line has been drawn somewhere, Wisconsin, something like this. I don't know. This is what I see. I know I was hearing something on the media about Russia and the Ukraine today. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for reading between the headlines. Because in the other video, we just said something about, is this what this is talking about? Or was that a defense or offensive move that they were talking about when they were talking about the missile from Russia? Is what I was asking. All of a sudden, they talking about, is this something going to happen with the Ukraine and Russia. So again, you be the judge, you discern. But murky thoughts, because of this mirror magic, because of these builder beings that want to be you, that want your identity, possibly, and I wonder, this is what I'm saying. I know that this has to do with, again, these 4 main women in the so-called community that I'm connected to, that I already seen. And again, I wrote them into the storyline. So it just ain't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't tell y'all everything here, because I looked at them as women that were doing works that were helping, until I saw behind what the fuck was going on behind the mirror. And that some of these people were saying certain things, and then some of these people starting to try and take on my energy, position, thought process. I mean, like almost like the person is glued, like dude was in this picture with that lady sitting right there on the side of his fucking head. I mean, I'm trying not to, okay, y'all? Look, the House. I don't know, I just heard the House and the Senate, okay? False person, a puppet. Listen. Okay, I can't say everything. Again, I got to be discreet. I mean, I'm already just probably talking too damn much. I don't know how to not talk too much. That's what I'm saying. When you're so-called channeling, a medium, an oracle, a seer, again, in that energy, again, we are talking oracles in the biblical text. So anybody that want to come here with that demonic stuff, I ain't never, ever picked up a spell book. I ain't never thought to do a damn spell on nobody. I don't have to do all that. I speak directly to and through source. And I don't use my gifts for negative or evil. That don't mean I don't still have thoughts where I want to hurt a person for what they did. Especially when it comes to when you get these downloads and this information about when you get these visions about what, and when these people are stepping into your damn dreams. How so? How so? I don't even dream. How this bitch get in my dream? I don't say no names. I'm just saying. I ain't said nothing yet that much. We'll just say, look, the B and the J. We'll just say J. How the fuck you getting in my dreams, dude? Why is people around my house look like this person? Like I'm not, I mean, anybody you could check. Go ahead. Check the credentials. This year was filled with illusions at some point in time, but it was more of putting the puzzle together because it still meant something. I was supposed to learn something from all of it. Now, I might not think like you, but that don't mean that you're going to be looking at my information to tell me something. I'm pretty sure a couple of scholars can learn a thing or two from my information. It's just, this is what it is. Same as any of the other people that are out here with a message that's divinely guided. This false person, look how she got this man right here, like a puppet. Now, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, that there's not people here that are supposed to help people, but are you helping the proper people? And I feel like, again, you know what I'm saying, I'm not tripping really like that much because I feel like the energy, the ball is back in my court to a certain extent. I feel like there has been some kind of cleansing that really a higher power had to really step in on this plane in order to straighten some things out. And I feel like this is what we're going to read here. And this is why Source told me to go here to this particular place. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm behind 2 other videos in the biblical text, but we're going to stick up in here until I finish reading all the way over to what we're talking about. when it's talking about this woman that's probably has done, doing, or will do black magic in order to keep possibly the Solomon energy away from Sheba. Period. And somebody's gonna be mad. They're probably I'm hearing somebody's about to be pissed off. Somebody's about to be in denial about something. But I think it's just because they're under some type of a masculine energy is gonna be probably upset. People, feminine energies that follow these women could be upset with what I say and say that I want this and that. I mean, tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even like bragging or anything, but I mean, I live, you know what I'm saying? Before this happened, you see what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got something, you know what I'm saying? But it would never be a reason for me to have to make no shit up like this and just go through what I went through this last year and a half in order for something. Now, if this is something that Source has going on and that, you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. It is what it is. But it ain't never no reason for me. Like, come on. It's just like what I'm saying. Like the things that people think or are saying to try to make me look like something, like because of something, it's just like, what are you talking about, dude? It's like the grass greener syndrome. But again, I'm the type of person that could deal with or without. It's not a thing. It's never been about that for me. The pure part about me, in difference between me and these other entities or energies, is it ain't never been about that for me. The connection started with me first, mind, body, and soul, before I even knew who or what a flame was. Everybody's journey and everybody's story is different. It already had happened. I was already communing with the energy. I was already communing with Source. Playing a part in even, I feel, honoring brothers and sisters in that sense and in that way. Damn near asked to point in certain directions. So then for these people to get that and then use it against me, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That part of those are sacred parts of my journey that I don't think I need to share with every single person. Maybe somebody else has had something like that just from the little tidbits that I just gave you. But I'm just saying. When you communing in that energy, almost like an Enoch energy with Source, and then now you're starting to see how things played out, but then something got jumbled up along the way, and you notice is when these feminine energies came in and started to mock, would, laugh at, but maybe even start smear campaigns, but then also start to mimic what I'm doing. That's when it changed. So that's why I call it out how it is. It's not always the men. There's real life things going on. And again, I can't even be salty or mad about it because it's cool now. You know what I just noticed? I just talked to my daughter about. I said, listen, how come all this time I've been saying it feel like somebody got a hold on something? It feel like something got a hold. I got stores and stuff on Etsy. I have stuff in them. You know what I'm saying? I have stores and things like that online and, stuff like that. And I haven't really, this year, like I said, I've been exhausted. I've been overwhelmed. I've been weary with this energy that's been going on here around, trying to figure it out, trying to see what's going on. So again, I did kind of put it on the back burner, but I still had things on there. Now, how in the world am I complaining about this, right? Speaking it, right, in videos, and also, speaking to Source, like, dude, what is it? You know what I'm saying? I don't even, what's going on. And only to find out that all of a sudden, within the past week or two, sales are coming in. Not just in one store, but in two stores. And then I talked to my daughter and she said, yeah, I didn't make a sale in my store for a long time either. And then all of a sudden 2 orders just came in. So what is it about killing a family of 7? How many people in this family? 7? Oh, because we read between the headlines over here, okay? So again, the only reason why they even mentioned that those is because they wear crowns, supposedly. They're supposed to be sitting on thrones. But again, she feels and she knows. We're dealing with Gnosticism. But again, over time, people have killed those particular people with those gifts. So I can see why Source might have been trying to hide, you know what I'm saying, certain energies like us, right? The elect, right? But I'm hearing like it's a time for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to say something. It's a time to be quiet. It's a time for this, a time for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't always be right on time, like I said, because I feel like there has been damage done to my crown or corona because people fear what they do not know. Right? They still need it to a certain extent because the builder beings aren't going to work like that. So again, it just is what it is. So keep that energy suppressed. Again, while you exalt the other. And I am saying this because, again, it just needs to be, it's like me cleansing myself, right? Mentally, going into this stuff and dealing with it or whatever. And also so I ain't got to talk about the shit no more. But it's the point is, this is what happened and people should know that this is what happened. It's not like, I don't like going away silently. I don't need a victory. I don't need a parade. But when the energy is still pushing, that these people are still on their deathbed damn near, and they still, that's a problem. Somebody need to get checked. Out. You notice how she's sitting on a red chair with a red book. Yeah, one of these females had posted on their YouTube channel and in their little post boards or whatever. And I'm saying, why is these people still coming up my feed when I already took them out and don't want nothing to do with it? Showing that book. And you know, it's just one book. We got books around here. But that person just had that one book. I ain't saying she ain't got books. I'm just saying. I think a lot of these people open up Facebook and YouTube and look at what everybody else is doing and then go off of that and try to do it better. I ain't saying they don't do their research. I'm just saying, stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? Then I could say that that's where you got it from. But when you start sounding like what I'm doing, then, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about down to the actual, you know what I'm saying? Then that's a problem. When I know I ain't paying no attention to you, but it just seemed like when I come to see what the fuck you paying attention to me for, I could see that you've been paying a lot of attention to me. Nobody wants to be living in a land or living in a time when people are trying to like take your damn energy, your identity, your family, your whatever the fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird to me. So again, a lot of money. So yeah, I don't know, either somebody made a lot of money. It's a lot of money somewhere. Somebody thinks somebody got a lot of money. Somebody do got a lot of damn money. I don't know why the 11 is standing out to me. Maybe somebody owes somebody a lot of damn money. Maybe, well, the good Lord, I don't know. I don't know where the bad Lord is. I wonder if it's a bad. I didn't look at every single card in here because this is a newer one that I have. But the good Lord, she said, hold on before you go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting go of you until you bless me. Is that what somebody's saying? I know it ain't me because I'm just like, look, Source, whatever you gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Do it. It's like being destined for greatness, but people that ain't even in your same stance or standing is standing the fuck over you because somebody else said so. Like, I don't know. So again, we got the good lady, which is number 6. All right. And I don't know what she represent. Hold on, maybe we could see. I don't know. I don't feel like it. We're just gonna go ahead and read. Maybe that's saying, the false person and then the good lady. Maybe people will see who the false person is. Because again, you're not gonna be sitting there keep on trying to tarnish my name. And I'm, what I'm saying, I ain't coming at nobody. I'm just saying what I said, what I see. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna use what we got. Not even to get what we want, but to just get you off my damn back. Like, dude, if there's an imposter, it ain't me. And again, somebody better think again and look again. I ain't got to do all that. It's basically just what I'm saying. I ain't never got to do all that. So again, I don't know. It says something about a short illness. I don't know. My stomach was hurting today. And I was actually listening to another soul sibling. And she said, I'm getting nauseous right now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to finish her whole video or whatever. And then she was like, I don't know. Or somebody might be nauseous. So again, I'd be wondering when it come to a motherfucker saying something like that. Like, what did somebody do? You know what I'm saying? Who all work for this corporation or whatever, and who all just legit? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm just like going into that whole solitude thing, and I'm really pulling away from a lot of people's energy. Somebody say one thing wrong on my damn social media and you gone. Short illness, right? Because I feel like there's a whole bunch of role reversals going on here. But then again, it made me think about when I was watching Rain the other day. And I think, because I always see duality. There's always going to be the actual entity or person, and then the wannabe. The actual one and the AI version. The actual ones are usually hidden, and the AI version is exalted, possibly for whatever other reasons. Maybe they can't even be near those crooked people that they're going to have to be around. You know what I'm saying? When it's talk about God-fearing forces or somebody. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it have something to do with, like, again, looks and appearance and little shallow things like that or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Right? But it has something to do with a rich man. Right? Okay. And then sad news. Okay. So this makes me think about, again, it's like somebody trying to put, again, my energy in that field of, I don't know, Catherine Medici. I don't know. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. These energies fluctuate. They really do. Right? Because I'm trying to figure out how I'm seeing. Because again, I'm at that point where I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I know what I'm seeing. But I also have to see the hijack too. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to see the hijack too. Okay? And again, the thing about me is I don't have no expectations. It is what it is. I'm not expecting nothing. I'm not plotting to get nothing from a motherfucker. None of that. I don't do stuff like that. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? It just. Why? I'm not saying people shouldn't go for something, but I'm just saying I don't. What is that? Pretty please. Oh, it's not fair that this person. Somebody got what they got because that's who they is and that's what they did. But if you got it wrongfully, again, mass manipulation is a problem for me. If you're trying to fool the people, that's a problem. That's a problem. So again, let's see. Excuse me. So it said, woe is me. Okay, now we're in Solomon's lament for the tabernacle of Zion. Okay. So not the tabernacle, but the tabernacle of Zion. So I don't know what other tabernacle there is, but this is the one that, it's hot. Okay. Okay. But we're going to just start at this point right here because I can't pick up, I be getting excited. I want to read the whole thing. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. This is talking about something about David. Thy servant wished to build a house to thy name, for he had, maybe somebody about to get a house. Again, these are universal messages. It's not just for me. It can be for anybody. Okay. My habitation, in which is a place for me to rest in, is not my hands that have made all this, saith the Lord, who ruleth everything. Okay, so this is a Lord that ruleth everything. Thy word has not been made a lie. Again, I don't know why I'm getting that energy here. It's almost like, again, like somebody is not here anymore. But it's like so weird because it's like it feel like the person is, but like it looked like it, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Looks can be deceiving. And in these times, we can't even really believe everything that we see, what we, you know what I'm saying? You can't even fucking, everything that you think, see, feel, you know what I'm saying? It's like layers to it. It got to be layers to it for me. It got to resonate. We got to have some, not precept upon precept, but we got to have something upon something and something upon something. You know what I'm saying? For me to be able to really see something. That's just how I feel. Okay. That's just me. That's why I like to use this story, which is history. Some people call it history, right? I'd like to use the biblical text. I like to use other texts and stuff just to line up this storyline, because this is like a journal that I've been putting out here, like a vlog or something almost, with all of these actions and acts and stuff going on along the way. I don't talk about nothing unless it's been personally something that I can resonate with, that I've since seen, known, viewed, something, studied something. Okay. Thy glory, the whole world being filled with thy Godhead, and with thy people rejoice in the sight of thy glory therein. Okay. This day is the third since that day. So I don't know if this is talking about like a Christ passing or something. And thou hast snatched away thy light from us, that thou mayest shine upon those that are in darkness. Again, this is making me think about some kind of ascension, some kind of enlightenment or something, a morning star. Even morning means to mourn something. So again, that's why I like to say grand rising. Excuse me. But I feel like, again, somebody's trying to hide something, a death in darkness. Somebody is doing that, especially when it comes to the blinding or the binding of me. And then when the more I talk about it, people are trying to say, oh, this person just wants to get something. No, it shouldn't even be that way. Whatever this is talking about is something that is supposed to be an inheritance. It's some will of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether this is something that has already happened, that is happening now, or will be happening. It is the will of someone. But people are, again, disgusting, right? So again, I don't know. Like I said, this may be somebody else's energy, but again, I feel this energy very deeply. So it has to be, at least it's resonating with me heavily. So it has to be me or somebody that is close to. It has to be me or somebody that is acting as me. Because I feel like a couple of things have happened where a message, and when I mean wealth or something like this, I don't even necessarily, it may be like some kind of documents. It's something somebody's holding back. We could be talking about like some kind of treasure, some kind of something that would be worth something that maybe would not be, it may be sentimental, right? It may be sentimental is what I mean by worth, okay? It may be a puzzle piece to something, but I feel like, again, people have been holding these things back while, again, they have people, again, and I'll just say, like me, blinded. I still have blinders on in some sense. That is, you know what I'm saying? So to do something to somebody that might have something like that, you know what I'm saying? And especially if it's some of these people that cause that damage, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of fractured or look, it's talking about broken into fragments right here. The reason why our gods have fallen down, and they said, the tabernacle of God of Israel, which came down from heaven, is with them. Look at this. Look at this. Man, I'm telling you, this is something somebody did, right? Or is doing, or, you know, like I said, maybe this new beginning thing is just telling me, you know what I'm saying, that there's a new beginning. But somebody, what I know for a fact, because this has happened, there's somebody that is supposed, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me. If somebody passed away or something like that, somebody has enough respect or something to reach out. Unless you talk about vindictive, jealous people or crooks and robbers, you know what I'm saying, that are going to take something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's like taking something from somebody that's handicapped, period. And again, we all know that this spiritual journey is a real thing. We all know, a lot of us know some of the attacks and some of the tactics and things that are being used on people. So again, it's not like it's something that's being made up. Either you know or you don't. Some people will not sense this, what we're sensing right now, ever. They're not built like that. They're never going to experience it. So, and most people know how hard it is, or how difficult it has been, again, if you've gone through it at a deeper level. So again, those people are automatically not going to be, if they're pure-hearted, they're not going to want to do something like really messed up to somebody. But I just feel like there are beings out there that don't deal with the soul. They maybe lost their soul. They maybe sold their soul. They may be just soulless beings that are here on this plane. I apologize. This what it is. This is my at-home clothes. Okay. But again, it's just, look, it's talking about an inheritance. Okay, let's stop. Let me finish reading, because y'all know I just get sidetracked, okay? Okay, so again, it says, now this is making me think about the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep on looking at this while we read it, okay? And it says here, oh my goodness. And thou, O king, whose wisdom has no counterpart. Thou, O king, whose wisdom has no counterpart. No helper. No helpmeet. Is it because somebody ran off with the abundance and the wealth of this empress, or this, well, I won't say empress, but this woman, this good lady, right? And off, you know what I'm saying? Could you imagine some shit like that? I mean, we talk about just like, we really talking about somebody's destiny. We talking about somebody who has been ordained or destined to do something. And again, it's crazy to me to think that somebody would even do some shit like that. So then that let me know that, again, it's a sense of that God energy that we not seeing fully and correctly and all the way. Yeah, there's a union that has happened. And I think it happened when I said it would probably happen. But again, these people know, right? And again, when someone feels like, oh, maybe I should step. No. It's just like how they said, this dehumanizing kind of energy, this desensitizing kind of energy of people just watching something reckless go on and not speaking on it. But justice is going to be served. And I keep on saying that, and people probably keep thinking, yeah, you keep saying that, but it's not. But don't trip. This is all what I'm saying. It's just, because these illusions. So again, I'm at the point where I just had to let it go. And if it's supposed to be meant to be, it'll come back to me. It'll come back. It will come back. Because somebody done played the damn fool. I was listening to that song, Unfoolish, by Ashanti. Yeah, this is talking about the, whatever, what is it, of cups? Y'all, I get so distracted, but not really distracted. It's just so much stuff coming in that I just can't even, the 4 of cups. You know what? This almost like this. Again, because again, it's a star. This star energy that is too blinding. People don't, look, the Empress. Look, I'm telling y'all. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, but it's in reverse. And I'm no professional, but the fact that it is, maybe that just, on this channel, we gonna say that that's just what it means. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some more words and stuff to go. But again, oh, and death, okay, death is upside down too. Okay, But the magician is still okay, probably because you know what I'm saying, something happened, a miracle. I don't know, shit. But these two things has not been done, so this makes me think that okay, so maybe that's why I've been feeling a sense of something coming back around until this night, until tonight. Now it feels weird. Now it feels weird. But for the past 24 hours, 48 hours, I felt like a closeness somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if it, like I said, it's more of a connection of within than without when it comes to the twin flame union between that higher and lower self. Letting that energy travel back and forth and just really sit and listen. And it's like, we're in 2021. I mean, really, could you imagine if it was a Yeshua energy and a Christ energy? Would people really try to kill them? But, excuse me, you never know. You never know. It's really been some real static going on here where somebody's trying to stop a union. Again, I'm just letting it all fall down. My only thing is I'm not about to be one of them people that get caught in some kind of snare and end up, like I said, in the basement in the Vatican or some bullshit. I ain't got time for it. You only get, well, I feel like some of us got more than that. I just feel like it's still too much to be done. I would think that in these times, if people was really, really God-fearing or people that it would just be something that would just be like exciting and something, right? Or even checked out maybe. Like, what is this person really saying? But I just don't know. But you got people that do know. Because they're the ones that are seeking these succubus, copycat, doppelganger, and other energies, right? On the ones that are chosen or elect. Listen. And thou, O king, whose wisdom has no counterpart. What is this talking about? I mean, if it was upright, then that would probably be, that's what I'm saying about the storyline. But I don't know. Could be either or. Again, that's up for you to discern. Discreet. I have to be able to we have to look at it both ways because of discretion. I'm pretty sure other people outside looking in at me probably is screaming at the screen like, but again, maybe this is why this also is still lingering on, because discretion. Somebody denied the cup. Now, maybe somebody was acting like they didn't deny it. So this got this energy turned upside down. Because they didn't really want it, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they just turned it down because they didn't know at the time. And now they see this shining bright like a diamond, right? And then she can cross over into where she really supposed to be and put her damn clothes on and sit on her throne. Because again, she's naked. They naked. She naked. Is it because people was enjoying her nakedness too much? Maybe making money off of her nakedness? To keep her away from her throne? Defiling her image? Crucifying? I'm just wondering. Because then we have this energy here. Why didn't wisdom have this energy? Let's see. Why hast thou given away the tabernacle, right? Wisdom hath no counterpart under the heavens. Why hast thou given away the tabernacle of the law of the Lord thy God? which thy father kept pure for thee. Okay, so there we go. Now, could that be the real shit? I guess it gotta be. I don't know why people would just be all up in somebody's energy as if it's not. I'm just trying to figure it out because I'm the only one here that has my own self to try to figure it out. That's how secluded, right? So again, I'm just like, is it this or is it that? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like, and then people want to say like a Debbie Downer energy. That's not me. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like I don't feel like I'm like, you know what I'm saying, ugly. I don't feel like I'm like this or like this. I don't feel like I'm difficult. I don't think I'm mean. I don't think I'm, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things that people are trying to project on me, I don't think I'm any of those things. Like I really hold myself in a certain, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody will never get me to feel that way. Even if it was somebody that I really, you know what I'm saying, dig or something like that. If they didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, for me, I'm just so like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that hurt shit, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it is for me now. Because I really do believe that source got me. I have that kind of faith. I have that kind of sense of knowing. You know what I'm saying? I know myself. I don't care with nobody. I ain't never nobody on this planet. I'm just trying to tell you. Okay, I might be looking a little, you know what I'm saying, right now. But again, I know myself from within first. So people, you know, they like to project that energy, but the prettiest people do the ugliest things sometimes. What's that? On the road to riches and diamond rings? I don't know. I'm just saying. Look at this. The magician. Do magic. And the wheel of fortune. On the wheel of fortune. And some of these people going to be running on. No, they're going to fall the hell off. You look at that snake right there falling off the side. Greed. Which thy father kept pure for thee. For according to what we hear, that tabernacle used to deliver you out of the hands of your enemies. Look at this shit. I ain't even trying to even say that many bad names, words. I'm not. I know exactly what it is now. I mean, it just ain't even nothing else to say. The only thing is, I mean, it's whoever this is has been good with mixing with this. Oh, right here, the temperance energy. Somebody is a mixologist when it comes to energy or something. To make it very hard to decipher between the two wands. And then at one point in time, look, he got a wand in his hand too. So is the magician using one of these wands? And he got the pentacle and the cup and the sword and the wand. You know, this make me think about Maui's hook. Remember Matana, whatever the crab's name was. Remember when Maui lost his hook, he knew who probably had taken it. Deliver you out of the hands of your enemy. What were we just talking about the other day? Your mind. And the spirit of prophecy, which was therein. So again, wisdom has no counterpart, kept pure. That tabernacle used to deliver you out of the hands of your enemies, and the spirit of prophecy which was therein. So again, this is talking about a high priestess. To me, it feels like a seer, an oracle, a high priestess energy. Period. That people turn. I mean, this is what it makes me think of. which was therein used to hold converse with you, and God of heaven dwells in it in his Holy Spirit, and ye are called men of the house of God. Why have ye given your glory to another? Solomon answered in his wisdom and said, how was David able to carry away our lady Zion? For she is with us. How was he able to carry away their lady Zion? Why, she is there with them. So this makes me think that we're talking about artificially. Listen, this made me think we're talking about a doppelganger energy. This is the illusion of fucking inclusion. The world. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. You know, they got. You know how they say they got the sun and then the fake sun. But listen. We must be talking about a son of God or a descendant of God. That could be any of some God's children or a goddess's children. How was, for she is with us. I'm telling you, we talking about something here. We talking about somebody that ran off with somebody's identity. No, motherfucker, somebody that ran off with my identity. Period. I don't know if it's all 100% witchcraft or somebody just didn't want something anymore. But you're not going to tell me that it wasn't like that at first. And I really think it has something to do with that. Really, and I'm not even really tripping today because I feel like, again, whatever it is, it'll be back, right? And I feel like somebody is sending off, at least if this may be AI, right? Again, really. Because I feel like something happened. Somebody left here. Something happened. There was a severance of something. But did the person really die? The thing was in reverse. The death and the king that was sitting in it. That's the card that I was going to pull out for this chapter. It's in reverse. Right? But there's 3 ways to die. Well, what's that one thing? 100 ways to die or something like that? Look, we got the death card sitting right here in front of me too. The King of Cups. Look, it's almost like that energy, like, God damn. And then, look, death right next to it. These are the only 2 cards I got sitting right here in front of me. I'm about to just... No. Yeah, let's just do one of these Divine Feminine Oracle cards. I'm telling you, something ain't right. Somebody is just so devious. It's a greedy couple. It's something, or just a feminine or a male energy, whatever. And maybe not even greedy. It's just like maybe they just don't want somebody to have something. Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Again, soul siblings. Like, again, I can read energy in. It's just like I can see the energy in me and others. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not going to keep on going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to keep on going on. And again, it's just like almost like the entire, it's like, did everybody like in the world that I also even thought, you know what I'm saying, take part in it and get a cut of something? Or like, even when I think about family members or something like that, it's like, dude, it's like, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Really? That's how much you hate me for real? That's what it really is? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like insane. That just lets you know right there that something ain't right on this plane. Something ain't right on this plane. And these same two cards keep on coming out every time. I just picked it up and split it in half. The Fire Dragon and the Ring of Water. Family and family. Look at that shit. 2 wands. I'm getting Scorpio energy. I was going to say Pisces, but maybe Gemini. I'm done for right now. I'm about to come back and I'm going to read through this, y'all. I'm trying to read through it and we just can't. But again, I'm just saying, maybe it's just like for me, it's different because I'm seeing this stuff. Some of these things are like going in some like kind of purgatory. I don't know. It's some kind of cycle or something where it keeps, it's like a loop. Matter of fact, that ring just made me think about the ring of Saturn. It's a loop where it just keeps going on until it gets to, maybe it's like source or the universe is trying to sculpt and shape something like that. Like it was show. Look. The body of Christ. Of the Empress. The body of Christ would be the body of Yeshua would be that energy of a masculine person at the top of that pyramid. The body of Christ is the energy of a feminine energy at the top. Maybe that's why they try to call Christ or Jesus Christ. And I don't want to know. I don't want to say exactly which term was used because terms are very important to me. Right? And I don't have it in front of me right now to say which term is used. But again, a twin flame journey would be a body of Yeshua Christ. But again, that's what I'm saying. When did the Christ energy, which is the feminine aspect of the Jesus Christ, fall off? And was she just cut off? Was she cut off by her counterpart? Again, was she pushed away like this cup is being done? Like that cup was being done in the... Again, because she jumped out of the illusion, right? So again, it's almost like winning the game and somebody still make you lose. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's like winning the game because again, with this stuff, it's just, I don't know. You just think about how can people do stuff? Especially somebody that they ain't even really like met you like that or whatever. But it just seemed like they just got time for everything else. And it's just like, really? It's like that? It ain't got to be like that. Damn. It's like that. It can't even be like a conversation though. It can't even be, a motherfucker can't even have a conversation though. It's like that. And anyways, it's at this point like, nah. I mean, do I need security? You know what I'm saying? Oh, here it is. So again, just to like sit up in my energy. You know what I'm saying? Be acting all supportive and everything. Be acting like, again, what is that song? Can you love me when I'm naked? Right? I guess he said, hell no. But it's good because I do. You know what I'm saying? Woo! See, because I just think somebody mad. Somebody mad because I ain't mad. Somebody mad because I ain't sad. Somebody mad because what? You know what I'm saying? Somebody mad because I want somebody, I don't need them. Somebody mad because what? They used to people that want them for what they got, and I don't, and that don't thrill me. You know what I'm saying? So again, but I got to be the one to end up with the gold digger title. You know what I'm saying? Or I got to be the one that end up with some kind of title or something, like some kind of witch or some kind of something or whatever, right? Because of what I do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody get to walk away. You know what I'm saying? And it's more about, to me, it's more about the work that I done put in on this plane. It's more about helping people, knowing that I would be very fair, balanced, and just and upright with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was built for this by nature, by source, by that energy. And somebody think that they got the right to come here and change and alter and take something? Like, dude, that's fighting words. It's like, meet me in the... Like, oh, if it's a feminine energy, I mean, I ain't trying to fight no dude. You know what I'm saying? Unless I really had to. I mean, I have before. But I'm just saying, I ain't trying to do that today. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was younger. But what I'm saying is, it's like that's what somebody want. But that ain't what they gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's what they wanted. I'm talking about like something fair, you know what I'm saying? Like real boxing gloves and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be fun. But no, I did just put a punching bag in my my Amazon shopping cart, you know. Because I just said I think I need something like that in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So yeah, I will come back with the rest of this. But again, this is just a little piece of it. But I'm just saying, it's just like really, I seen this. This is what I'm sensing. This is what she feels. This is what she knows. This is what she's seeing. We talking about the legacy of light. Look, I got my son. Look, you know what I'm saying? I be making like journals and stuff like that. And look at this. I don't know, my D baby. I didn't have my grandbaby for 2 weeks, y'all. She 2. And I'm just like, ooh, I remember them days. Oh my goodness. But anyways, we got this son stamp right here. I don't know why. Yeah, and her Play-Doh and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm just saying. I don't know, y'all. That's it. That's it. I will pick up one of these. Well, it says, okay, we just picked up one of these love cards just randomly. Because we always talk about love and war. This story, right? And then what's going on now? And it says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, right? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is crazy. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This could be a truth. Or this could be, you know, for somebody else. Again, universe, soul. Take the baby out the bathwater and drain the rest. Again, honeymoon. This might be somebody that's already on their honeymoon. They may be getting this damn message right here while they on their honeymoon. They might have needed the message. They might already knew. They might not want to hear it. They might be mad about it. They may, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Like I said, I know what I sense and I know what I feel. So that connection, again, if it is, then it's, like I said, maybe somebody ran off with both of our crowns. I don't know. Okay? Right? But then now it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay? So again, my whole thing is what these people won't stop at nothing to try to just set me up with some bullshit. But again, look at this. These 2 cards sitting right here in this front of this thing. The same card. Death and death. It don't necessarily mean nobody gonna die. But something gonna die. Maybe somebody's ego. Maybe something. Shit, I don't know. That's what came to my mind the first thing. Yeah. Just saying, this is the funniest card to me. And I am not going to get over that little fish hanging off his chain. I'm telling you right now. You said my chain too heavy. Literally. Or just too deep. I think that's it. I'll see y'all later. Take care.